Hello gamers, this is GB from UB2 Gaming, here to review Ori and the Blind Forest Definitive Edition on the Xbox One. The first thing that strikes you about Ori is how truly beautiful the game is, in particular its art style and its use of colour. Moon Studios have done a great job of designing a vibrant open world for you to explore, from its lush forests to its raging fires, to its glittering water effects. Ori maintains a very high standard graphically throughout the game. Going along with the beautiful aesthetics is the excellent soundtrack of the game. The composer for the musical score, Gareth Coker, has done a brilliant job of conveying the emotions of the game, from great action sequences where Ori is frantically trying to escape, to tense moments where Ori is in serious danger, to emotional moments, the soundtrack does a fantastic job of setting the tone throughout the game. Thankfully, Ori and the Blind Forest has a lot of substance to go along with its style. The gameplay is truly excellent. Ori is a side-scrolling platform game set in an open world that emphasizes exploration and puzzle solving. Due to the fact that the world is designed in a way that there are no distinct levels but one continuous journey, it gives the player more freedom to go and explore the map rather than going in a fixed path with other games such as Rayman. One of the elements I enjoyed was gaining new abilities that gave me the tools to go back to previously explored areas and find alternate paths and secrets. There was, however, negatives with having an open world like this. It can occasionally be unclear as to how to get to the next objective. The highlights of the game are most certainly the escape sequences. There are 3 of them littered throughout the game. Each one feels like an Uncharted type set piece. They are brilliantly constructed and challenging, and not overdone, making each one feel more special and unique as a result. But here lies my major criticism of the game. Do not let its beautiful world fool you. Ori and the Blind Forest is a very challenging platform game. You will die a lot. In particular, in these sequences, there are no checkpoints, and the moment you die, you have to go all the way back to the beginning again. This makes it a case of learning to die and then repeat and repeat and repeat until you learn the entire sequence off by heart, and then you gotta make sure you don't make a single mistake throughout. The huge difficulty spikes are my main criticism of this game. There will be times where you will die a frustrating amount of times, which will lead to you saving constantly. I do hope for the sequel, Moon Studios makes a more balanced game in terms of difficulty. I think Moon Studios knew how difficult the game is. That's why they put a death count. I died over 800 times in 12 hours of gameplay. Over 800 times! Another disappointing aspect of Ori is the fact that there is no post-game exploration. The moment you finish the storyline, that is it. You cannot go back into the game and continue to find other secrets without having to go back to a previous save point. This is quite disappointing, as there may have been other secrets that you have not found before completing the main story of the game. Speaking of story, the story mode of Ori and the Blind Forest is a little bit on the light side. Although there are only a few cutscenes through the game, they are however quite impactful and do leave quite an emotional aspect to the story. Overall, I believe Ori and the Blind Forest is one of the best platform games available today. It is one of the games I would truly consider artistic in both aesthetics and sound. It has brilliant gameplay and puzzles, but it does however suffer from big difficulty spikes, no post-game exploration, and the storyline is relatively light compared to other games. I therefore give Ori and the Blind Forest a final score of 8 out of 10. Now on UB2 gaming scale, that means it's a best of genre. If you enjoyed this review, please give us a like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.